Hi guys, what's up? Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry for the late video. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the new Spider-Man on New Game Plus. It's only 3 hours long, the story. So I'm going to be doing that as my stream. I didn't stream last week because I had a uni essay to do and an exam as well. So I've been pretty busy, but I'm back, I'm here. So today we are here to talk about Planet Coaster. It's a new game that came out on console on the 17th of November 2020. So it came out about a week ago, and the people who created Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on PC, which I played when I was a kid, and I actually played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 a couple of years ago on PC. So they have come together, the creators of that, and they've made Planet Coaster. Now Planet Coaster has been out for some time on PC, but it is now officially on console. And I bought the deluxe edition, and I've also bought the DLC because I really enjoyed this game. The only problems I've had with this game is I built too much in one of my parks because there's a meter on how much you can build because it's console edition, so you can't go too crazy because then your park won't run smoothly, unlike on PC. So it has a meter of how much you can build. You can still build a decent park, like a good park, but once you hit 100%, you can't build anything else. You can't even build a path because I've done that. So you have to kind of limit how big you want your park to be. Also, the pedestrians were getting stuck in big massive groups on the pavement and they couldn't move anywhere, and I think it was down to there being too much in my park. So those are the only issues I've had with the game, but I really enjoyed this game. So anyways, I'm here to talk to you about the platinum guide that I'm doing for this game. I think it's really easy to do so far. I only have 3 trophies left, which is getting all the stars on career mode, doing the whole of the career mode by ranking up to rank 10, and repaying a loan of $20,000. Because on sandbox mode and all the other modes so far, I could only take out a loan of up to 10, and then I had to pay it back before I could take out another one. So I'm guessing you could do that in career mode. But I advise anybody to do the tutorial first and get that trophy just out the way, get used to the controls. And then I went straight onto challenges. And in challenge mode, the trophies that you can obviously get are the ones for doing all the challenges. So 1, 5 and 10 challenges, which some of them are pretty easy because you can kind of pick which ones you want to do as they pop up and then cross off ones that you don't want to do because they're too hard. You can set it to easy mode, which is what I did. I started off with $8,000 and I kind of ended with 60,000 at the end, so I got a good park up and running. You can research a fry shop, so that's in the research and development section on the menu screen. So you get a trophy for researching something new. Put down a fry shop and edit the fries and make them really salty because for some reason that's a trophy. And then you can also get the staff trophies, which is training up your staff. I trained up a security guard fully. You have to wait about a month before you can train them again, but just keep training it and put their wages up and it keeps them happy. And I also set the staff room to 10 because it had a limit of 3 people when you put the staff rooms down. I also managed to get the one where you rehire a staff, because when I first started focusing on the challenge mode, I didn't really think much about my staff. Yeah, I was a bad owner, and one of my staff members became upset and they quit. But when they quit, I started putting the wages up and like training my staff. So they had thoughts that said, oh, I guess I could take my job back. So it came up an option to rehire them. So that's the only advice I can give you for that trophy if you're going for it, but I managed to do it anyway. The park rating and the profit trophies I managed to get on challenge mode as well. just keeping up a good running park, you know, make sure you got plenty of staff and shops and scenery. And yeah, that's how I got those trophies. So those are the trophies that you can get in challenge mode. So I wish everybody the best on that one. In the next section, I'll be talking to you about the roller coasters. Now, I know there's a lot of roller coaster trophies. There's for creating roller coasters, and you can all do this in sandbox mode. It's really easy to do. The 200 miles per hour trophy, the 150-meter drop, the 15 minutes of airtime, which is the roller coaster going up and down, and the 2,500-meter length trophy. So you can all do this in sandbox mode, so I'll add that in on my second part to this guide. And then the last part we will look at is the go-karts, where you have to actually drive the go-kart yourself, but there's a cheat for that, so I'll tell you at the end. And also my favorite one, which is causing a roller coaster crash involving 300 guests. So we'll look at that in just a sec. But this is the first part to the guide that I can give you if you are going for the Platinum Trophy. So, see you in the next bit, guys. Hi again. So, this is the second part to the Platinum Trophy Guide. I'm going to be showing you a quick example of how to do the 200 miles per hour trophy and the 2,500 meter length trophy. Now, the one for the drop and the one for the airtime, just take up as much room as you want in the sandbox mode park. The airtime just means having the up and down on a roller coaster, so I'd probably build a fast one and just have it go up and down. To create your custom roller coaster, you press R3, and this is the 200 miles per hour one. So I went to launched and I selected the Sprint 500. Now, the way to get the 200 miles per hour trophy, you want to make sure that you have it boost off at the fastest speed possible. And I kind of put the delay time all the way down just so it hurried up. And what you want to do is make sure that you have it boost up, and then while it is in the air, have another boost up in the air flat, and then when it drops down, it'll help the roller coaster go to 200 miles per hour. Because if you don't have it drop down and you just try and make a straight one, it will only go up to 175 miles per hour. It will not go up to 200. So that is how you get the 200 miles per hour one. And then after this, you'll quickly see I did the 2,500 meter length coaster, which is where I started off at the one side of the park and I built all the way around the edge where the fence is, the border, and then back round again. So all over the place, really, just a really long, big roller coaster, just to get that trophy as well. But like for the other ones, all you need to do is just get a huge drop and the airtime for the other ones, which is just up and down. These are really simple trophies to get, so I hope this helps people and that you don't struggle with it too much. And then the last part will be the Go-karts trophy and the roller coaster crash. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. Hey, in case you was wondering, this is my gaming notebook for games, trophies, and everything else for when I'm getting platinums. So, the next one is the go-kart one. So what you want to do is make a go-kart track, or just place one down, and I put it to one lap, just one lap, because it makes it easier, because you're going to be driving this thing, and you need to rename or name it Bollard, Bollard. I put mine in capital letters, so I'm not sure if it matters really on whether you have capital letters or not, but you call it Bollard or whatever it's called. And then simply go on the camera mode, where the camera's on top of the person, and you actually get to drive the kart. Now it's R2 to go, L2 to obviously slow down. Just a quick tip, because mine was so bad. But whenever I hit the corners, I tried slowing down a bit, because the cart skids out and I thought I was gonna lose like so bad. But I managed to do this first time. So you just hold R2 down. I managed to win. It was just one lap. It was just these corners. I kept skidding out at the corners. But this is how you get the go-kart racing trophy. So it's pretty simple. Okay, this is the guide for the final trophy. This is the coaster crash one. It was my favoriteest one to do, honestly. I don't know why, but I enjoy causing crashes. So, what I did was just have a straight line to park. So you might want to pick somewhere simple to build, but have a path just going straight. Put some rides and shops down to attract, obviously, a lot of guests into the park. And I had all the rides built very close to the straight path, because you will eventually have to close all the rides. So build a straight path, put all the rides down, shops and everything, open them all up, speed up the time, and let a crap load of guests just come in your park. And at the very end of the straight line, that launched Sprint 500 roller coaster, I leveled it up with the path, and I built a coaster going straight towards the path. I also want to thank one of my friends for advising me to do this, because I was like, oh my god, how am I going to do this trophy? 300 guests? And he suggested it. Build a path, let all the guests just walk on the path, cut the path off at the entrance so they can't leave the park. And then I literally just got the high-speed roller coaster. Now, I did build the roller coaster straight to begin with, but every single time it went off the track towards the guests, it didn't hit them. So I had to build mine going up a little bit and then down, and then just let it go down towards the path. So let all the guests come in first, and then you want to cut the path off just after the entrance. Have your roller coaster set up ready to test in test mode, and start closing all of the rides, so all of the guests gather onto the main stream. The only problem I had with this, after I closed all of the rides, some of my guests were gathered like right towards the end of the path down this way, so the roller coaster wouldn't hit them. So what I decided to do was the rides closest to the roller coaster at the very end of the path, I opened those ones up just to encourage all the guests to start going towards the end of the park where the roller coaster was. And then as soon as I turned the test on for the roller coasters, you will see they are like bowling pins. Literally, they just fly everywhere. And yeah, I just found it so funny doing this, honestly. So enjoy the rest of the video. Like I say, the only thing I have left to do on this game is the career rank, the stars, and the loan. So I really hope this guide can help anyone who is playing Planet Coaster. If you need any tips or anything for this game, just simply comment below. I really do hope that this guide helps people though if they are looking to platinum the game. I'm simply looking to platinum the game because I absolutely loved Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid. I loved playing it on PC, and I just love building the theme parks. It's like The Sims, you know, it's like a game where you can create stuff. And I used to play Zoo Tycoon as well, where you build your own zoo. I just enjoy playing loads of different games. This game may not be for everybody, but I absolutely love this game. I've even built a lot of themed parks. I've even built a Wonderland. So maybe I'll stream next week or so, and I'll show you my Wonderland that me and my daughter's built, and our fairy tale park. But yes, enjoy the rest of the video. Enjoy watching all of the people in my park fly up like pins. It's so funny. I'm so cruel. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. And thank you so much for all the new subscribers as well. I really, really appreciate it. So, peace, guys. Take care.